What is going on, guys? This is Anders Larsson, and today I want to talk about Twitter links. I'm going to take a look at other websites and find out where the links are placed and how they are designed. You can use what you learned today and create your own website. You simply model successful people, check out what they do, and then mimic Twitter links as they do, and then place and design the links based on how they do it. It makes sense to me that the links are optimized on these websites so that people want to click them. They want to know more. But remember, it is not just about the link. It is about the content that sparks inspiration and curiosity. And people want to know more, and then they click the link. Here we have a list of domains in Excel. I built an engine that extracted popular links or popular domains that websites tend to link to the most. Facebook is leading this contest, but Twitter is not far behind. The list that you see here, and I'm not kidding, guys, it is a very large list, enough to last me years. So basically this column is the number of external links from all the websites in total that my engine crawled, and in this column we can see the number of subdomains. Alright, so we have a list of domains, and it gives me a lot of video content for my future videos. Before I dive into the Twitter linking tutorial, I want to make a short introduction. So, my name is Anders Larsson. I have been working as a YouTube influencer for a couple of years now. I know the importance of building authority on my YouTube channel because this is an important property of the YouTube algorithm. I will reveal 2 traffic secrets that I have found to be working really well, and this is beginner friendly. You don't need to be an online guru to make this work. So stick to the end because it is really important if you want to start your own YouTube channel, or maybe you have a YouTube channel already and you are struggling like I did in the beginning. But that is at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's dive into what I want to share with you today. Let's find out how other people link. Alright, so here we have my Twitter log, first the website, and then the Twitter link that website linked to. So I will check boostmybudget.com, and it looks like it is a blog. I scroll down to the bottom of the page, and here we can see the Twitter link. I think that placing the Twitter link in the footer is a really good strategy, because when people want to find out more about the website, they usually find that information in the footer or at the bottom of the page. Another website is All Events, so I guess you read it All Events in Miami, and then you can see the events in Miami. Most website browsers have this inspect tool where you can inspect different elements on the page. So basically you open it and then you search for whatever you want to search, and in this case it is twitter.com, and it takes us to a link. But using this tool will highlight the element so it makes it easy to find where it is located or placed. So we can find the Twitter icon at the bottom of the page in the footer. If we check the previous website again, in my opinion, it is much easier to find the Twitter link if you just make it a simple link and not an icon. But that's only me. If you are really into social media, then I'm sure it is easy to find the bird as well. The Twitter bird icon. Now let's check out the next link, and I'm trying to find the Twitter link here. So they don't list it in the footer. So let's use the inspector tool. So holding the mouse over the inspector tool, we can see some information of the element here, and it gives an indication that this element is higher up on the page. So I have to scroll up in order to find it, and now we find it. So this is a blog, and this text is a blog post. What the author wants is for you to share this blog on your Twitter account. So this is a Twitter share button, and if you check out the link, we can see that it says tweet, and then we have the URL parameter that lets Twitter know where the link is located, or rather where the post is located. Here I open another browser and I go to the same website. I have my Twitter account ready on the first tab, and then I click the Twitter symbol. It opens a new window with my Twitter account loaded, and basically all I have to do is click the tweet button, and this is how I tweet that blog post. So this is the link that I just showed you, and the selected text is the blog post. In reality, it is a little bit more tricky because you need to encode the parameter values. So you use a special tool for this to create these links. You can see, for example, every space has a %20. So now I click tweet and it takes a second and then the tweet is visible. So let's find out how to share links, text and tags on a demo site so that the content gets promoted to other people's Twitter accounts. By the way, I checked another page and here we can see the Twitter symbol at the top of the page. And I believe this is also a good strategy to make your Twitter links more clickable. So this was a couple of examples, and now let's create a share button. We can go to something called publishtwitter.com, and this is not about how you share your blog post, but here you can share a tweet in your blog. So you simply click the arrow button here, and then you get a code, and this is what the code will look like on your website. So you click the copy code, and it says now the code is copied. I use bravesites.com as a good demo platform because I can use JavaScript. Click HTML and paste the code, and then click the Publish Live button. So now we can see the Twitter post on my blog feed. And this is what it looks like if I click View Site. So you can basically tweet your reply on an external website in your blog. That is cool. Okay, so I showed you tweet button, and now we're going to create a share button. And a share button is a little bit trickier. Here we have Website Planet. Check the link in the description. But basically I paste my link to my blog post. So this is a permalink, and then hit Create Link. So now we have a link that is properly formatted. You can see that the spaces are encoding with %20. And I opened a post in Brave Sites, clicked HTML, and then simply pasted the link. But we are not finished. We are going to another website that is called Beginner's Book, and it is pretty old, but this is what I found. So I do this in 2 steps. I copy the HTML for the link like this. So you need to select everything. Now you paste the code, and we don't want this link. But instead, let's cut the original link and replace between the string characters, just paste the link. So now we have a properly formatted link, but we are not finished. It will look like an ordinary link. We need to plug in the proper JavaScript in order for it to convert to a button. What I do next is copy an asynchronous script, basically just copy a bunch of JavaScript, and then I place it under the link. It makes sense to put it under the link code because of how the browser parses the page. The browser parses from top to bottom, and when the browser sees the link, it will store the information about it. So then it knows, okay, so here we have a link. I know where I stored it, and then it parses the JavaScript. And because the browser knows where to find the link, the JavaScript will have no problem finding that link. Now notice that the link code has a class attribute. This JavaScript code will search for that class. So basically it runs a bunch of other JavaScripts loaded from this seed script. And one of those scripts searches for this class, Twitter share button. Maybe I'm a little bit too technical now, but I'm sorry about that. But basically this code does the magic, and our Twitter link code will be converted to a button. So let's publish, and we wait a little bit, and now we can see the tweet share button. Now I click the tweet button. It opens a new page, my post ready to be tweeted, or the link to that post. Then click tweet, and at the top of the feed you can see my new tweet. So now I showed you how to create a tweet button and a share button. So this is the end of the content about Twitter linking and tweet button and share button. Now it is time to reveal the 2 traffic secrets that I promised to share with you. So let me show you the results since I started. It was in the beginning of September previous year, and as you can see here, the traffic has been steadily growing, and surprisingly it also grew when I took a break for a couple of months. So this is truly passive traffic. The first secret is to use domains in the title, and I'll show you my uploaded videos, and you can see that each video has a domain in the title. So why does this work? Why does it work for beginners? Let's take S'more for example. If you just type S'more, then I never get listed at the top. But if I type s'more.com, then sometime I get a top position, and sometime, like in this case, I get listed on the 2nd or on the 3rd spot. The trick is to use domains that is not very competitive. For example, if I add twitter.com in the title, I expect not to get any traffic from people searching for just twitter.com, but it will be interesting to see what happens. So use domains that people search for, but that is not that competitive. Also domains that are a combination of words. Well, for me it gives me more traffic than one-worded domains. Basically, it is harder for competitor to snatch a higher position if they separate the words in the title. Word combination is treated as one word in YouTube, and this is one of the reasons why it works so well with domains. The second secret is really simple. I simply mention that I will reveal 2 traffic secrets in the beginning of the video. By doing that, I increase the watch time. It makes sense that someone would like to hear about these 2 traffic secrets, and it gives them more reason to watch the whole video because of that. So they stay and watch the whole video, and because of that, because of the increased watch time, videos will rank higher on YouTube. I will also share a bonus secret with you right now, and this is a really big one. So that bonus secret is to use a high ticket system. Most people that sign up to the high ticket system are in the beginning of their online marketing journey. They are going to need the time to educate themselves in this system to learn how to do affiliate marketing. This will of course take time, but from time to time there are going to be more experienced online marketer that is joining. Because they already know affiliate marketing, they already have success in their business, but they want to take their business to the next level. Because the system that I'm using has coaches that is recommending and selling for me, they will listen to that online marketer and recommending different products. And in this case, because the online marketer is more experienced, he or she chooses a high ticket product. The only thing that I have to do is to refer someone to this system. When someone decides to buy a high ticket product, I can earn a $1,000 commission or even more deposited directly into my bank account. And this is what all the effort that I spend on creating my videos worth my time. Now check this out. If you are interested in signing up to this system that I'm using, and that is Legendary Marketer, then I leave a link in the description and you can find it below this video. If you found what I just shared with you valuable, then why not click the like button? Also, if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos where I teach you and inspire you to become an online marketer, then click the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time watching this video. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.